I am here with Ben Parkinson of the Butterfly Project. Now, last year at Con+2, we helped put together, from all of our many supporters in the audience, a donation of, if I recall correctly, 3,700 or 3,000, around £3,800. Depending on where you take the final count as. So this is all part of our mission of trying to raise £5,000 over two conventions, which hopefully by the time this goes out we're already really close to. Please make it happen, guys. So the question I really got for you is, what have we been doing with this money since you've had it? I mean, you've had it a couple of months at the time where I'm talking to you now.
Yeah.
So, what difference has it made already?
Well, the main thing that we like to spend any additional money that we receive on is activities for children. And this last December we put on a very special camp for rural children called the Avengers Affinity Wars Camp. It gave them the opportunity to feel like superheroes, but also we were able to include lots of interesting topics and give them crafts and these kinds of things to do, and they played a lot of board games, and the benefit of that is to raise their experience, make sure that they have a greater experience, and they can go back home to their village areas and talk about what they've been doing. And we even were able to talk about some world issues like global warming, the ice caps melting, and these kinds of things, which we feel is very important for children to know about these days.
Yeah.
But I suppose the area where we spend most of our money is on looking after children at our different centres. So so that would be things like school sponsorship. It would be their boarding wherever they are staying. And we have two sites where we have children staying with us. So at the moment we sponsor something like 62 children.
Okay.
And in Uganda, through each year they move up a year in their schooling, right all the way through to university. So actually the majority of the money that we spend as a charity goes on that type of expense, either activities for children, sponsors of the individual children at school, or their living costs and food when they stay at our different centres that we have.
Okay. So when you sponsor a child, what does that really involve for the child?
Well, it's quite different from most sponsorship, because we don't take a view that actually just simply sending children to school is enough. We even have a kind of motto, which is school is not all. And we say to the children that, yeah, fine, you have to work hard, you have to do well at school, but don't think that's enough. You've actually got to take part in the community in some way. You need to learn a skill which you're not going to be taught at school. You need to have fun as part of your growing up. You need to make friends as part of growing up. And you need to learn lots of other things. And if they are selected to become onto one of our main core project, the Butterfly Project itself, that's a training project to train up social entrepreneurs. So the idea being that only those people that live in rural village areas or in slum areas in cities, they're the best people to solve those particular problems. And therefore they are the ones we are teaching all of the skills to become social entrepreneurs. So yes, last year we ran something like 20 to 25 training sessions for 30 to 40 young social entrepreneurs, the members of the Butterfly Project. And these are the young people that we work with specifically to help implement a lot of the programs that we do. For instance, the Uganda Village Board Game Convention, that is almost exclusively run and delivered by these Butterfly Project members. They're the ones that learn the games, teach the games. They're the ones that do the signage at the events. They're the ones that devise the actual program each day, what we're going to do each day. They're the ones that run the competitions. This year we did the Onweso Northern Uganda Onweso Championships.
Okay.
And they were the ones that ran that particular event as well. So yeah, and they are doing all of the events. So we are training them to be leaders, to know how to project manage different things. Also, we teach them to make mistakes, or let's say learn from their mistakes, and encourage them to review what it is that they've done so that they can do better next time. And the money that has come this year surpassed all expectations, but it's really helped us in a very dramatic way at the end of the year. It's been a challenging year this year for us because of exchange rates going down, but at the end of the year to have this money come through, it's been something that to just kind of bring us and enable us to do some exciting things right at the end of the year.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.